This is an excellent display here from Roxy. Very good job.
So an chain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop the invitation.
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big, Bravo?
Arcanine Magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.
What's up, early birds? How you guys doing? My name is Christian, and this is Duel Links Team Wars. But you know me as MatafiedGaming. If you do know me, if there's any early birds here, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Me. Alright, today's matchup, we're going to have a Smogon Duel Links versus the Immortals. Here's the waiting screen back over there. Alright, so today's matchup, we're going to have Magikarp versus Viva the Bold to start it off. This is week 10, the last week of regular season Team Wars matchup. We have Smogon Duel Links coming in today with a 5-4 record. +7 round differentials, and already sealing a deal for the playoffs. And the Immortals here with a 2-7 record, pretty much just playing for bragging rights today. Coming in, Viva the Bold, joining the table, saying, "Go easy on me." First one to join the table, he will be on the bottom of the screen here, Viva the Bold. Magikarp will be needed to join the table, and he will be on the bottom side, so on the top of the screen here. Drew Contrera, Tyre, welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, let me just briefly go over a couple of information here. So again, Smogon Duel Links, number 4 in the wild card. So in position to go into the playoffs here. So congratulations to Smogon Duel Links. And last week, Smogon Duel Links defeated D-Fusion, or rather their player did, Sporific, going for a 10-1 record, completely single-handedly destroying the D-Fusion team. And the Immortals unfortunately lost to Abusement Park, also known as APK, going down to players like ASAP, Bonds, Lamp, Irving. They sent in players Modlife, Darkside, Sasuke, Darcio, Steen Mavis. And there we go, Magikarp has joined the stream here. Doesn't have anything to say for himself so far. But everybody, welcome. Thank you for coming out today. This is my first cast of Season 8 in the last week on the main channel. So, thank you guys for having me. Hopefully I do good, or I do well, rather. And let's kick these things off. So, Viva the Bold saying, "Go easy on me." Magikarp saying hello with the water-themed icon. Everything seems to check out on the screen. Everything is good. Each team has 2 replays available to them. Anytime the player loses with their first deck, they have the option to replay the same deck instead of their second deck that they already had planned. First team to get 10 victories will win today. And like I said, Immortals is pretty much just playing for bragging rights. Hoping to increase their record to a 3-7, and SDL looking to get in there with a better record themselves. So let's kick things off. Let's go. Magikarp, top of the screen. Viva the Bold on the bottom. Looks like we're gonna have two Sartorius Kumars. Some Desperado Housewives action going on. Let's get it going on, guys. If you guys are in the chat, if you have your Team Wars emotes, be sure to drop them in the chat right here, right now. We have Viva the Bold going first. Arturius Kumar's skill will allow him to draw 2 cards no matter what. That's an instant pot of greed. 2 cards set in the back row, 1 on the front row. And that is going to be the end for this turn. I like the dual, the deck mat there. Nice little Senju Sonic Bird action going. Magikarp also opens up with a pot of greed there. 2 cards in the hand. I'm gonna drop some pot of greed emotes in the chat myself. There we go. So Card Trooper. Haven't seen this card since the TCG. Mind you guys, I've been out of the game for some time. I believe Card Trooper's an OG card though. So 3 cards sent to the graveyard from the top of the deck. Desperado's effect activates here. See. There we go. He will add a Twin Barrel Dragon from the deck into the hand. Card Trooper now sitting with a 1900 thick attack. Ready to get the action going. 2, 3 card set. Now, gonna go ahead and attack. It could be the 2200 defense monster here. Risking to take some life points. I don't see the hourglass moving up top, so it's possibly okay. It's a Creole. A lot of these old school cards seeing play. So when this card is sent to the graveyard, toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, destroy a monster on the field. So again, with Sartorius' skill, that's an automatic heads. That's the second usage of the skill for Viva the Bold. Each player will have 3. After that, it will be truly random. Now, Viva the Bold. We got some Viva the Bold fans in the chat. Unfortunately, just drew and passed, so he's going to have the 2 cards in the back row protecting him. 8 cards left in the deck for Magikarp, so keep in mind for that deck out situation here. Viva the Bold could win that way. Thank you, Nightbot. Want to subscribe for free? Twitch Prime is the way. Get started here. Go ahead and click the link, twitch.tv/prime. Use your Twitch Prime. Subscribe to Duel Links Team Wars. Get some emotes, add a free viewing, all kinds of perks. Follow the stream if you haven't already. And while you're at it, go follow me. Thank you. Alright, so Magikarp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards in the hand, 3 on the field. Definitely has card advantage here. There's only a total of 5 cards for Viva the Bold. Alright, well, there's a Twin Barrel Dragon that he searched with Desperado's effect. Chooses the card closest to the deck. This is going to pop off. This is going to be the second time that Magikarp uses the effect. Oh, but it's a Karma Cut. Karma Cut going to send the Desperado to the graveyard, destroy the Twin Barrel Dragon. But that's going to put Viva the Bold at a very horrible card disadvantage here. Grouper Team Buddy Unite being changed to that. He will target a face-up monster on the field. Special summon a monster from the hand or graveyard with the same type as the monsters with a different name. So that will activate first. Twin Barrel Dragon will not be banished. It will be destroyed. Oh, I take that back. Sorry, I read the wrong incorrectly. He will still be banished. But Desperado Barrel Dragon will hit the board. Desperado Barrel Dragon coming out for Magikarp. Pretty much the same thing that Magikarp did last turn, Viva is doing this turn. Now has a 2800 thick boy on the field. Let me read his effect for those of you guys that don't know what this card does. If a face-up Dark Machine monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn during the battle phase, you can toss a coin 3 times, destroy face-up monsters on the field up to the number of heads. Then if the result was 3 heads, draw a card. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add a level 7 or lower monster that has a coin tossing effect from your deck to your hand. Machina Fortress now being special summoned by discarding the Desperado Barrel Dragon. The music is changing. Karma cut during battle phase. Gonna send an Arcana Force 15 or 14 Temperance. What card did he target there? It's gonna be another Super Team Buddy Force Unite, and that's gonna be it. There's just too much card advantage against Viva the Bold. Magikarp taking the first game there. Putting Smogon Duel Links up 1-0 with the Desperado deck. Very nice. Viva the Bold, fortunately losing the first life there. Alright, so let me go ahead and update the score for you guys. 1-0 for Magikarp. 0-1 for Viva the Bold. You hate to see it. Yo, Beastie Mario with a 31-month subscription. Currently on a 31-month streak. Some hype in the chat for Beastie Mario. El Compa Mata. I'm not sure if my alerts are actually working for Team Wars. Probably not because I don't have their browser source. But thank you so much, Beastie Mario. 31 months, dude. Talk about dedication. OG. OG. Respect to the OG. So if you're just tuning in, guys, Smogon Duel Links now up 1-0 against the Immortals. Last week they went 10-1, brother. 10-1. They only lost one match. Looking to do it again. So that was Sporific. This is Magikarp coming in with Desperado. Looks like Viva the Bold already changed decks. I don't see a repeat coming from our beautiful referee, Gohu. Thank you. Early shout outs to Gohu. Gotta get your flowers before you can while you can still smell them. So Gohu, thank you for being an awesome referee as always. Second time that Gohu and I have partnered up for Duel Links Team Wars this season. Smogon Duel Links is up 1-0 against the Immortals. So while we wait for them to come back, if you haven't followed Team Wars on Twitter, check them out, dude, at DL Team Wars, or on discord.gg/Duel Links Team Wars. Become a member of the community. Keep growing the community. Get things going. All right. Well, it looks like the Immortals are actually gonna go ahead and use one of their repeats. Let me take this one off here. Which one do I take off? The left one or the right one? I'll take off I don't know, for some reason taking off the right one looks better. Alright, so it looks like they went ahead and repeated. Let's go back into the duel room. It looks like they started the match, and let's get it going. So here we go, the mirror matchup that we all wanted to see. Looks like Viva will be going second. Not sure what the ideal turn is for the Desperado deck. I can assume having the most cards in your hand will be the better thing, but then again, Magikarp can set up. But we shall see what happens here. Maybe the cards will turn. Who knows? Maybe Magikarp will use a repeat as well. Let's see. Do we have more fans in the chat for Smogon Duel Links or for the Immortals? Can we get a 1 in the chat for Smogon and a 2 in the chat for the Immortals? I want to see whose fans showed up today for the stream. I know it's a Saturday morning, so you guys should all be awake by now. Right, we got one Smogon Duel Links fan. Reinhardt Pence. We have a misjudge hit the board here for Magikarp. One card set in the back row. Relinquish card sleeves and all for Viva the Bold. What is he thinking of doing here? Remember, if an opponent's card activates before resolving the effect, If the result is 2 heads, you negate that effect. So Misjudge is an automatic effect negation in this match right now. No cup of ace, nothing like that yet. Beastie Mario says you can't repeat once the deck has a win. Thank you, Beastie Mario, for correcting that for me. See, I told you I'm a little rusty. But thanks to people like Beastie Mario coming in here, supporting the stream, and supporting the streamer and the caster, we get to get the rules correct. So 1 card set in the front row, 1 in the back row. Now back over to Magikarp, trying to get his flappy flaps out of the water, trying to get a second victory here for his team to move on to the other Immortals players. Now I have some stats pulled up. Let's see if any of them are relevant here. So last week, let's see. Out of the players of the Immortals, we have Viva the Bold, Kessie, Darkseid, Lord Diego, and Sin Mavis. The only players that didn't play last week from this week's roster is Viva the Bold and Kessie. It looks like Darkseid played. Oh, Lord Diego did not play either. So 3 new players this week for the Immortals. There's that Card Trooper again. Card Trooper now sending off a Karma Cut, a Super Team Buddy, and a Black Salvo. Going into battle phase here, Card Trooper with the 1900 attack. Gonna attack into the BM4 Blast Spider. That's the card that I thought Viva had last game. 2200 defense will protect here. Nice play there. Way to get that monster in there. Alright, and for Smogon Duel Links, like I said, the only player that really mattered last week was Sporific. He went 10-1, completely took him out, took out Deep Fusion. You can actually see right now scrolling in the past match results, Deep Fusion won 10 for Smogon Duel Links. I finally realized that that was something that I had to update, so actually in the middle of the thing there, it kind of looks kind of clear, I'm not gonna lie, so let me make some space here. That'll look a little. Alright, so there's a pot of greed that was set for your boy Viva the Bold. He's gonna draw 2. Alright, Blast Spider's effect. Once per turn, you can target a Dark Machine monster you control and a face-up card your opponent controls. Destroy them. The monster you control that was originally a Dark Machine type monster draws an opponent's monster by battle or card effect and sends it to the graveyard. You can inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of one of the monsters destroyed and sent to the graveyard. You can activate this effect. Misjudge is obviously going to negate only once per turn, so you might as well waste his negations. Oh, he's going to Karma Cut instead. So Karma Cut, gonna send the Blast Spider from the hand to the graveyard, destroy the Card Trooper. Nani? Sending it to the graveyard to prevent the draw 1. Gonna summon a Black Salvo. Target a level 4. Special summon in a defense position. Has no effects. Go into a 7-star here. Very nice play out of Viva the Bold. Little curious into what he's doing here. I wish I could see their extra deck or be provided with that information, but I can't, so don't really know what these players go into, so all this is new to me. Ever since I came back to Duel Links, I've been learning from you guys, so everyone in Team Wars, thank you. You guys have taught me, pretty much caught me up to speed for the 1.5 years that I was gone. And now I kind of get an idea of these decks that are being played. So without Team Wars, I would be SOL, short on luck, or on luck. Won't swear here, this is a family-friendly stream, correct? Alright, so after much pondering, much thinking, Black Salvo, the 3-star tuner, gonna fuse together with the Machine Spider and create a beautiful being that is Samurai Destroyer. Sam D, all monsters going into attack mode. Sam D going in for the kill here. Right, Viva the Bold. Viva the Bold could have kept Card Trooper out on the board with 400 attack. That would have been 2200, 3600. It would have been 100 short for lethal. Alright, well there's Sam D attacking into Misjudge, minus 800, 1400 now going in. Bringing the total life points to 1500 remaining for iMagikarp. Meaty brings up a good point. If he was going to go into Sam D, Card Trooper's effect still wouldn't have activated. There's a Cup of Ace. Misjudge did not use the skill there, so this is going to be a guaranteed +2. Alright, so 5 cards in total for Magikarp. There's a Karma Cut coming out from Magikarp. Gonna target most likely the Sam D here, get that big boy off the board. Sends the Machina Fortress, targets Sam D, but isn't... Alright, so Sam D will, let's see. If this face-up card leaves the field because of an effect, you can target a machine monster in the graveyard and special summon it. Does he have a lance? Does he have a lance set? Alright, so he will activate Super Team Buddy Force. It will be banished. He will be able to special summon the Desperado from the hand. Sam D's effect gonna activate a special summon a Black Salvo from the graveyard in defense position out on the field. Set a monster. 1 card in the back row and end the turn. So Viva the Bold in complete control of this game right now. Not looking good for iMagikarp. If you're a fan of Smogon Duel Links, may not be looking for you. Right, gonna put everything into attack mode, go straight into battle phase, attacking first with the Barrel Dragon. Real now. Into the graveyard, that's going to be one of these monsters. Ooh, Desperado. Right, so minus 500. Heads is going to be called. That's going to be that. Attacking for lethal here. Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Targets the Black Salvo. Brings a Machina Fortress from the grave onto the field. Magikarp hanging on for dear life. Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Who would have thought that all these Ojamas, green, red, yellow, black, and blue, would be helping out a Magikarp? Blast Spider hitting the board now. Effect gonna activate. No Misjudge. Ooh, going straight into battle phase here. Karma Cut in battle phase. Creo will be sent from the hand into the graveyard. Machina Fortress, he's going to crash with the Spider. And just leaving a tuner out on the board. Not sure if that's the best play there, but Cup of Ace. It is heads. He's going to draw 2 cards. I believe that is the 3rd time that his skill has activated. That's a card in the back row. Black Salvo now going into defense position. He not want to risk leaving him in attack mode. Preferred to just defend here. Top deck a Twin Barrel Dragon. Gonna target the back row card. Double heads. Destroys the Karma Cut. Could have activated it there, but Desperado Barrel Dragon. That's why he did not want to use it. He had that Desperado in the hand. Desperado gonna hit the field. Effect gonna activate. 2 heads. Gonna destroy that Twin Barrel Dragon, and that's gonna be GG unless there's a Sphere Karibo or a Kite Runner in the hand. Ooh, or this in the hand as well. Totally forgot about the Arcana Force effect there. So able to survive 1 more turn. Magikarp hanging on to dear life. And that's gonna be it, guys. So Viva the Bold with the repeat there for the Immortals. Able to get a victory now to even out the score to 1-1 apiece. Very cool mirror match there. Finally got to see some of these cards in play. So GG's. And as Beastie Mario said earlier, if your deck gets a victory, you are not allowed to repeat. I did not know that. That's new to me. But don't give me too much slack. That's gonna be it for these players. Ooh, I didn't mean to erase the name. I meant to erase the deck. There we go. Alright guys, so I got a lot of people asking in the chat for a duel room. You must be new to Duel Links Team Wars, if that's the case. That, or you want to come in here and spectate. Alright, we got a lot of SDL fans in the chat. This is matchup number 3. Loser goes home. Magikarp against Viva the Bold. Magikarp out of the top playing Aster Phoenix. Looking like a potential heroes possibly, but we will actually get to see that first because Viva the Bold will be going second here. So Aster's going to open up Magikarp. It is Hero, so there's the Elemental Hero Statos hitting the board. Getting a Vision Hero Ferris to the hand. And Malicious to hit that Ferris onto the board. Now we're going to see an increase come out as well from the deck out onto the board. Increase now going to hit the board. Ferris going to get destroyed. Going to special summon a Vion from the deck. A lot of monsters here, a lot of pluses going on, just thinning out the deck. Remember, deck thinning is deck winning. Vision Hero Vion effect going to activate now. Send a hero monster from the deck, going to send a Celestial. Setting up a play for next turn, going to get a Poly from the deck into the hand. Right, there he is. So he banished the Ferris, didn't need it. Ferris is there just to set up the plays. Now has a Malicious Celestial in the graveyard. Sets a card face down, ends the turn. Possibly mass change. Back over to Viva the Bold here. So we have a Desperados against a Heroes mashup. Twin Barrel Dragon hitting the board. Gonna target back row. This is gonna get destroyed due to the effect. It is a mass change, so I guess correctly. Finally, Mata knows what he's doing. Gonna target the Stratos. Double heads, destroy it. Mass Hero Blast hitting the board in defense position. Let's see what this card does. If this card is special summoned, he targets a face-up monster and attack becomes half. Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points, target a spell trap card, and return it to the hand. We can do that on either player's turn, pay the 500, return that back to the hand. Twin Barrel Dragon left out to dry with only 850. Remember, we always have that Desperado Barrel Dragon threatening in the hand. Gotta get this monster off the field without destroying him. The Unstoppable! Check it out, bro. We're gonna get an animation and all for this. 3 monsters out on the board. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this animation. Destiny! Destiny Hero Plasma! He will be able to suck up that monster. Get on over here. Summons a Stratos. Gonna add a hero to the hand. If he does not have anything to stop this, this is gonna be lethal. Magikarp. Just to add insult to injury, gonna add a Malicious out on the board. Activating Polymerization. Stratos. Malicious gonna be... Ooh, from the hand. From the hand with the adoration play. Boom. If you can't stop this, it's looking like a swift GG. Oh my god. Might as well activate Celestial as well. Get yourself some more plays. Get yourself some more plays, Magikarp. No delay. Stratos going in for 1800. 2750. There's the Temperance. Gonna block that attack there. 2800 for game. Look at the expression on Sartorius's face. Magikarp with a clutch play there. Viva the Bold being eliminated for the Immortals. Viva. Viva. Viva is no more. And Magikarp putting his team up 2-1. Very nice, very nice. So what up, Stony? Stony hitting the chat. How you doing? Welcome to the Team Wars stream. Now we're gonna have a different player coming in. Let's go ahead and get Viva the Bold. Congratulations, Viva the Bold. At least you got one victory for your team. Let me refill the life of whoever decides to come in. Those 2 lives are waiting for you. Get a little chug of water, preparing the next match. I'll be right back.
Wow, this is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So it's pain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop notification.
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big wrap up?
Arcanine Magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.
All right, boys, and we're back. So we are still preparing for the next match, guys. This is the perfect time to tell you to follow, subscribe, Duel Links Team Wars on all social medias, whether it's Twitch, whether it's TikTok, whether it's OnlyFans, whether it's... Oh, sorry. Just follow them on Discord and Twitter. That's all you need to do. Discord.gg/Duel Links Team Wars. Join the community. If you'd like to join for next season, that's the perfect place to join for all the information you need. If you are a Twitter user like myself, follow at Duel Links Team Wars on Twitter. Watch all their fleets and support anything that you can. So we have a Mad Lad joining the table there with the little doggo emote. Mad Life joining table number 1 for the Immortals. Now, I don't know these players like you guys do. Mad Life is his name in game. What is his name in the roster? Alright, well, while I figure that out, I'm going to go ahead and spectate this match anyways. It's Kessie. Kessie, thank you. Thank you, chat. Right, so the Mad Life is actually Kessie coming in with none other than the Millennium Eye bearing man himself. Hey. Duel. There we go. Maximilian Pegasus. Alright, shout out to all the people in the chat. Meaty1994, RGT219. How could you guys not come up with names without numbers? What are we in, 2020? Just playing. I love you guys. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Supporting Duel Links Team Wars. Supporting these beautiful, beautiful players. And he's not going to do anything else other than the plays that he did. So he set up a Celestial in the graveyard. He has an Ferris in the graveyard. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so he did that. Passed over to Kessie now. Playing Maximilian Pegasus. I didn't see a skill, so we'll see what it is later on today. Okay, I like the deck map for sure. Very classy, going Yu-Gi-Moto and Seto Kaiba OG with the black and white, a splash of red, simulating the blood that he expects to get from Magikarp. Right, and we finally see a monster hit the board. It's a Witchcrafter Pitore. These witchcrafts are new to me, and I'm kind of just gonna let the effects happen here. You guys know better than I do of what's going on. So the effect activates there. He's actually going to be sending a unveiling the spell card to the graveyard to special summon Shemitah from the deck. During main phase, you contribute this card, discard a spell, special summon a witchcrafter monster from the deck, except the Shemitah. Banish this card from the graveyard, send a witchcrafter card from your deck to the graveyard, except Shemitah. So it's pretty much thinning out the deck here. Okay, very nice. So Witchcrafter Shemitah has what looks like a battering ram device capable of spitting fire from all ends. Let's take a better look at that while Cassie decides what they want to do. So there's the Pitore. So they all have a similar effects. Banished from the graveyard. He drew a card and he's going to send a Witchcrafter from the hand to the graveyard. Gonna send a trap card. See if that has a graveyard effect. Yeah, so that also has a graveyard effect as well. So Sealed Tombs, Necro Valley, not Witchcrafter's best friend. During either player's turn except the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and send any number of spells from your graveyard. Special summon a Witchcrafter monster from your deck whose level equals the number of spells banished. So he wants to get as many spells into the graveyard. Next turn, during his opponent's turn, he can remove from play this trap card from the graveyard and special summon a Witchcrafter monster from the deck. Very nice. Alright, so into the battle phase they're going to attack into Vion. That's going to be 800 life points. Vision Hero Increase effect activates. Going to set itself up nicely in the back row. Witchcrafter Unveiling going to get it back into the hand. So that defeated the purpose of getting the spell cards to the graveyard, at least for now. Meaty says he's got another name. We'll allow it. Alright, so now Magikarp doesn't look to have the same setup as he did before. Gonna go for a second Vion. Send a hero monster from the deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. And once per turn, you can banish a hero monster and add a poly to the deck. So there's that Malicious. That dang Malicious. And he has a Celestial in the graveyard as well, so you can go into a +2. Gonna activate Malicious first. Just to thin out the deck a little bit more and to prevent him from drawing into the Malicious. No need to do that. Vision Heroes effect activate. Gonna send that Malicious to the graveyard. Increase. Gonna hit the board. Now you can use Celestial's effect. Get that Malicious out of there. Oh, had to set the card to use Celestial effect. Now he still has Vion's effect as well. And here's a quick question. Can Vion banish itself, or says you can banish a hero monster from your graveyard. Add a polymerization from your deck to your hand. Are you allowed to banish Vion and get the polymerization? Chat, please help me out. Just in case, you know, I decide to get some heroes. Alright, Shemitah's effect will activate there. Sending a Galaxy Cyclone. Alright, thank you, chat. Alright, you contribute this card, discard a special summon a Witchcrafter monster from the deck. So we got a Witchcrafter Madame Vert. During damage calculation, if your spellcaster type monster battles an opponent's monster, you can reveal any number of spells with different names in your hand, and if you do, your battling monster gains 1,000 attack and defense for each card revealed until the end of this turn. Ah, I see. So Witchcrafter Madame is the thick part of this deck. Now the Witchcrafter Masterpiece gonna do it. One card being banished, so we're gonna see a 1-star Witchcrafter come from the deck out onto the field. Ooh, a Prismatic Witchcrafter Genny. Gonna activate its effect now, sending Collaboration to the graveyard. Let's read this effect real quick. During the main phase, you contribute this card, discard a spell, special summon a Witchcrafter from the deck, banish this card, and from the graveyard. Very nice. Now he gets that effect there. She rather, sorry. A card. Alright, so this, let's see. So the play for Magikarp now has to be to get Plasma out to take control of this Madame Vere. I don't think he has a monster to get over a 28 for Trinity. ED1994 saying looks like he might have OTK. You guys know this deck better than I do. This is the first time I see Witchcrafter being played at this level. I've seen it on the ladder, but seeing it on the ladder is completely different than seeing it in real life here in Team Wars on the outside looking in. So Witchcrafter Collaboration gonna activate in the graveyard. Two spell cards, 3,800. Gonna keep attacking there. Cosmic Cyclone during battle phase. Gonna target the increase. Someone in chat called that out earlier that he had a Cosmic Cyclone. That's gonna end that turn. Holiday gonna hit the hand again. Ooh. So 400 life points short of an OTK. And now we got ourselves a little duel here. So Stratos, I think that was a top deck. 8 cards in the deck for Magikarp. Remember, he set that card closest to the deck last turn because he had to activate Celestial Effect. Ferris in the hand coming from Stratos. Or Stratos. Vision Hero Ferris now. Discarding it to special summon a Ferris. Bring it! What does this skill do? Can be used each time. Oh, can be used each time your life was decreased by 1,000. Return a card from your hand. Add a level 8 Dark Warrior type monster from the deck to your hand. Here he comes. Here comes the Destiny Hero, Plasma. Plasma effect activate, gonna take control of that, and that's gonna be GG. Plasma hitting the board, could not OTK, and Magikarp is gonna take out Kessie. Smogon Duel Links now going up 3-1. Very nice. That's the first time I've ever seen that skill, so I like it. Oops. There we go. 0-1. Yo, Moo with the raid of 87. Everybody, welcome from Moo. I saw you were casting. I was watching your cast, Moo and Nip over there doing the double cast, going into the double date action. Everybody, welcome from that stream. Hope you had a good one, Moo and Nip. And if you're just joining us now, we just had Magikarp take out Kessie. We had a matchup between Heroes and Witchcrafters, so that was the first time I've seen that. He actually fixed this, so Kessie lost the first life. Doesn't look like they're going to be doing a repeat, and let's go back into it. 3-1 Smogon Duel Links. Smogon already sealing a deal in the playoffs. Immortals playing for bragging rights here. Coming in with an Odeon. So Kessie going second with an Odeon.
Duel.
Let me catch up with chat real quick. Kessie could have prevented a plasma though by attacking with Ver. Alright, give me 1 second here, folks. Alright. Elemental Hero Stratos hitting the board for iMagikarp. We've seen this play happen again. Alright, Ferris, Increase, Malicious, Vion. 2 cards in the hand. Let's go grab some popcorn while this combo finishes here. I missed the Karakuri combo already. F's in the chat for Karakuris. F's in the chat for Invoke. F's in the chat for Shiranui. F's in the chat for Dark Magician. Actually, no, screw Dark Magician. If you're a Dark Magician player, I hate you. But I'm just kidding, I love you. What was Magikarp's first deck? Both players came in. Magikarp and Viva the Bold came in with Sartorius Desperado. Ooh, some Gookie. This is also spicy. I haven't seen this at all either, but looking like the Power Rangers from space. Alright, so Gookie Suprex. I'm sorry to the viewers out there that already know what this deck does, but this is all new to me. And I guess if it's new to someone else out there, we can each learn together. So this card was normal summoned, and then he special summoned a Gookie from the hand. If it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add a Gookie card from the deck to the hand, except this card. And Twist Cobra has a quick effect. Contribute a Gookie monster. Target a Gookie monster you control. It gains attack equal to the original attack of the attributed monster. This card is sent to the field from the graveyard, or to the graveyard. You can also add it. So during the end phase, he's gonna mask change the Stratos to bring out the Masked Hero Blast. Masked Hero Blast gonna activate, target a spell trap card on the field, and destroy it. So the reason why he activated that during end phase so is that his opponent could not target those cards that he had just set. Gonna bring it back to the hand and decrease the attack by 800. Check it out, that green Power Ranger vibes. Okay, so Malicious Effect activates. Gonna pop the other back row card. No back row there for Kessie. Has 2 monsters out on the board. Polymerization gonna come out. Is that gonna be a Trinity play here, boys? Kamen Rider. No Trinity. Adoration. Celestial play coming out. He's gonna banish a card from the graveyard. It's gonna be that Malicious. Gonna be a +2. Heroes, welcome back to the meta. Am I right? Alright, Red's main phase now. Gonna normal summon a Stratos. Gets another Stratos to the hand. 7 cards in the deck. What could be the other mystery card on the board there? Vision Hero Adoration now. Targeting the Suprex. Gonna add that attack to the Blast. Gonna attack into the Twist Cobra first. Twist Cobra gonna be tributing off the Suprex. 2600, it's still gonna get through there. Suprex adds a Gookie Rescorpio. minus 200, and that's gonna be way too much. Magikarp coming in here with his heroes and just wiping the floor with the Immortals. 4-1 is now the record. Remember, guys, if you guys are just joining us, if you didn't pay attention, last week, Terrific did something very, very similar. Went 10-1. Magikarp right now with a 4-1 record. Now, Cassie being eliminated. 0-2. Nani? Alright, so just like that. 4-1. Cassie has to leave the field. Gonna have another player coming in for the Immortals. Magikarp still in there. Terrific went 10-1. Crazy. When I saw that this morning, I was like, Nani? Cannot believe what my eyes just saw. So the Immortals now have Darkseid, Lord Diego, and Scene Mavis. And any of these players come in to defeat Magikarp's heroes. Magikarp saying, challenge me, boy. Challenge me. Alright, so Magikarp's still on the board. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing on this wonderful, wonderful morning? Shout out to all the players watching right now at home. Hope you guys have a good weekend. You guys are having a good weekend. And we are going to see who the Immortals decide to send in for this. Now, from what I've seen, normally they just follow the roster list. So Viva the Bold, Cassie, possibly we see Darkseid coming in. Could switch it up, who knows? Alright, while we figure it out, I'll be right back.
This is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So it's pain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop vacation.
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big, Rambo?
Arcanine Magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like indeed it is going to be Darkseid. Darkseid joined the table. He will be on the bottom of the screen. Let me go ahead and add his beautiful name on there for all of you to see. 2 lives for Darkseid coming in, facing a 4-1 deficit against Smogon Duel Links on the bottom of the screen there, with Yami Yugi will be going first. What up, Luz? 2395. Welcome over here, Luz. I see Witchcrafters again. So, Mata, you've already seen Witchcrafters. You better know what these cards do. No excuses. Now, I was a little confused as to why the monsters could attack twice, but that was because I believe the effect of the spell card was already attached to the monster, but we'll wait to see. The Witchcrafter's effect activates there, tributing this card and a spell card to special summon a Witchcrafter from the deck, and you can manage this card from the graveyard. Send a Witchcrafter your deck to the graveyard. There it is. Wasting no time, the Witchcrafter Madame Bear. Schmeta effect activates. Gonna banish herself and to send another Witchcrafter monster from the deck into the graveyard, or rather a card, the Witchcrafter Masterpiece. Setting one card face down during the end phase, unveiling will come right back into the hand. So free fodder. Back over to Magikarp, who's just been on a tear with these heroes. If you're just joining us now, Smogon Duel Links is up 4-1. Magikarp going on a 4-1 tear right now. The Immortals playing for bragging rights. Smogon Duel Links in the wild card in the 4th slot, going into the playoffs here. Opening up Stratos, getting the fairs to the hand. Looks like he opened up with the nuts again this time around. Luz, thank you for coming, supporting the stream. Appreciate it. If anyone would like to support the caster, MatafiedGaming, there's his link right there in the chat. Head on over there, drop a follow, check out the VODs, support your boy. Seen this this effect a couple times now. Malicious to the graveyard. Ferris gonna hit the board. Increase gonna hit the board. And he should finish this with 3 monsters out on the field. Alright, so he can reveal. You can discard a spell and negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. So he can negate the effects with Madame. Right. Chad is saying there's a Cosmic Cyclone set. The Cosmic Cyclone to increase. Let's see if that is true. Alright, Malicious effect activates from the graveyard. Gonna banish itself to get another Malicious out on the board. There's the Malicious. I'll end your destiny, the unstoppable Destiny Hero! Plasma! Plasma hitting the board. Sucky, sucky, Madame Bear one time for the one time. And we're gonna see that swift surrender, most likely. Destiny Hero Plasma. Effect activate. It's gonna be that Cosmic Cyclone, gonna target the increase. Now I have a quick question here. Maybe you guys can explain this to me real quick in chat. So, could Madame Bear negate the effect of Plasma? And if so, what happens there? I'm just asking. Asking for a friend. Oh, because then this card also negates effects. Ah, very nice. I forgot about that secondary effect for Plasma. So Plasma also negates effects. Damn, so that sucks. Well. Alright, so cannot be normal summon. Must be special summon from your hand. Tributing 3 monsters. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. Negates the effect of face-up monsters while your opponent controls them. Once per turn, you target a monster. Equip that target to this card. GG. Forgot about that effect by Plasma, man. Oh my god. Master of Rights. Yami Yugi. Machine Angel Ritual. And that's going to be the end of the turn. So he's gonna be able to suck this one up. Darkseid hanging on to dear life. Does not want to surrender. Summoning the Stratos. Gonna add a hero monster for the deck to the hand. Possibly another Stratos. Be the Celestial instead. Polymerization now. Has Celestial in hand. Sending Stratos and Celestial to get out in Adoration. Must return. Target a face of monster your opponent controls and a face of hero monster you control. Opponent's targeted monster loses attack and equal to the attack of your targeted monster. 2,400. Effect is negated. Gonna attack with Adoration here. Machine Angel Ritual protects. Mass change! Mass change on the Adoration, and that's gonna be it, folks. Anki gonna attack. And that's gonna be GG. Man, Magikarp has just been going on a tear. Reminds me of that YouTube video where you see Magikarp just straight up OTKing everybody in competitive Pokemon play. I know this is Yu-Gi-Oh, but remember guys, Smogon actually started in Pokemon first. And you can see the Ho-Oh and Lugia in their logo. So there's a little bit of Pokemon in there, a little bit of Pokemon BM going on with Magikarp here, just going on a tear. Magikarp now going to 5-1. Alright, so that is Magikarp, 5-1, halfway there for his team. Darkseid losing a life. Gonna see if they're gonna do a restart or a repeat here. Alright, Darkseid. Darkseid came back to the table, folks. There we go. Darkseid came back into the table. Magikarp is still saying, challenge me. It doesn't look like Magikarp can be phased right now. Stratos, Celestial, Malicious, Ferris, Increase, Polymerization, Mass Change. I mean, these heroes just have an answer for everything. Alright, so this match can actually be underway. Our referee Gohu is saying it is okay for them to start. Smogon Duel Links up 5-1. People the Bold, Kessie, and looks like Darkseid trying to not be the next one to be eliminated here. Not sure if Darkseid is not ready to start yet. I know Magikarp is ready. All right, and there we go. They're underway. Let's jump into this match right here, right now. Yami Yugi coming in again for Darkseid. And he will be going first yet again. Like I have something stuck in my throat. Pause. Nani? Alright. Bonus points in the chat if you guys can guess what that deck mat is for Darkseid. One card in the back row set. Still in the main phase. One card set in the back row. One in the front row has a monster set in defense position. Here's that Stratos yet again, man. This Stratos. Someone in my stream actually mentioned him. It's like, imagine having a card that was, I'm not sure if banned or limited or something in the TCG, but then allowing 3 copies of it to be played in Duel Links. But man, this card really puts this deck together. It allows you to search, it allows you to destroy, allows you to set up your plays. Z plus G saying it is unlimited into TCG right now. Right. But I guess like before it was unlimited or something like that. It was banned, or you could only play one of it. Something like that. I haven't played TCG in so long, so I would not even know. I actually low-key, guys. Low-key, I think I'm losing my voice. But I'm gonna try to go for as long as I can, guys. You know, while you guys are here, while I still have my voice, please subscribe to Team Wars if you haven't already. If you have Twitch Prime, do it. If you have your mom or dad's credit card, do it. If you'd like to support me as a streamer, you can always use the caster command. Follow me on my stream. Like I said, I'm losing my voice, guys. I'm gonna try my best to call the rest of this game because Magikarp is just on a tear right now. So Increase coming out. One card set. What could it be? What could it be for Darkseid? We still don't know what he's playing. Very mysterious now. Sending Ferris to the graveyard. Gonna chain mass change. Playing around a floodgate here. Gonna send the Stratos. Gonna bring out a Masked Hero Blast. Now Increase gonna hit the field. Increase effect activate. Very nice play out of Magikarp there. Toggles on and everything. Masked Hero Blast is gonna bounce that back row. We're gonna see a Vion hit the board here with Increase's effect. And he chains to the effect of Increase, bouncing the back row, losing 500 life points. There's that Vion hitting the board. Vion effect activates. Sending Celestial to the grave. Secondary Vion effect. Gonna banish a card, get a Poly. Sending that useless Ferris now, get a Prismatic. That's the first time I pay attention that it was a prismatic polymerization. Possibly sending the Increase and a card in hand to the graveyard for this fusion summoning here, keeping the Vion out on the board? Or does he want to get rid of Vion? A lot of thinking going on for Magikarp here, looking to go 6-1 with his heroes. 6-0, well 5-0 right now with heroes. After Magikarp lost with Desperado, so the second Vion in the hand, sending an increase on the field to get out a Trinity. Oh, so an increase, oh my lord. So he actually sent 3 monsters, a Vion and an increase from the hand and 1 on the field. Get a Trinity out, gonna keep attacking here. Spiritual Beast is what Darkseid is playing. Destroyed by battle, you can special summon a Ritual Beast monster from the deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, but Trinity is just gonna keep attacking here. Talk about having the right cards at the right time. Trinity just gonna keep destroying the board. Now there is no lethal, however. There is no lethal. 1,000 going in. And is not going to attack, not going to give him Destiny Draw if that's what he's indeed playing. 4 cards in the hand now for Darkseid. Gonna normal summon the Chocolate Magician Girl. So he's playing Invoke. As we saw, obviously, with the... Wait, no he's not. I'm so confused right now. I thought that was Purgatorio. It was the Ritual Beast Ulti Aplo. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. Chocolate Magician Girl now. Normal summon 2 cards in the back row. What is Darkseid thinking here? Let's see. Once per turn, you can discard a spellcaster type monster. Draw a card. This card is targeted for an attack. You can target a spellcaster monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then change the attack target to it, and if you do, the attacking monster's attack becomes half its current attack. Masked Hero Blast gonna bounce back that card. He has lost 1,000 life points here. By all means, could activate his skill if he really wanted to. EGAD91 with the 30-month subscription. Gang, gang, gang. Thank you, EGAD, for the 30-month subscription. Can we get some hype in the chat? Hype in the chat for EGAD91 with the 30 months. Here we go. Destiny Hero Plasma. Gonna activate the effect. Suck up that Chocolate Magician Girl. Celestial effect activates. Banish the malicious, draw 2 cards. All he needs is 1 monster here. Or, okay, 2,700. Mask change. Mask change on a Destiny Hero Plasma. A Prismatic Anki, 2,800. That's gonna be game, dude. Magikarp taking out 3 players for the Immortals, going up 6-1. My God, Magikarp right now, you are ridiculous. They were right when they said that these heroes were gonna come back into the metas, and did they ever, man? They are coming in strong. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'm gonna play an ad for you guys. Hope you don't mind.
Wow, this is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So an chain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop the invitation.
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big, Bravo?
Arcanine Magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.
All right, and we are back. Hope you like that ad. An advertisement for Duel Links Team Wars. Ander in the chat. Pharaoh in the chat. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, guys, the record is pretty simple to see on screen here. 6-1 Smogon Duel Links. Magikarp going on a 6-1 tear right now with the heroes. Immortals don't seem to have an answer to the deck. 3 players have tried, 3 players have failed. Viva the Bold, Kessie, and Darkseid have gone down. Viva, the only one to be able to get a victory there, but it was actually against a mirror match. 2 Desperados, Magikarp's first deck. And that is where we are right now. 2 players left, Lord Diego and Seed Mavis still left for the Immortals. Smogon Duel Links coming into today with a 5-4 record. Immortals coming in with a 2-7 record. Immortals, unfortunately, not able to make the playoffs this season. But Smogon Duel Links sneaking into the wild card positions there with a 5-4 record. Hoping to go into the playoffs with a hot streak with a victory today. Going in 6-4, a respectable 6-4. Especially with the current meta that we're in right now. Now, Magikarp, like I said, went in with Desperado and lost. Got a victory and then lost, and then now switched over to this Heroes deck, which, I mean, we've seen pretty much all the cards by now. You've seen the deck, you've seen it being played, you can watch the replay. Chevy Gotti in the stream. What's up, Chevy? Thank you for coming out and supporting, dropping the MatafiedGaming emotes in the chat. Appreciate it. Alright, there looks like some things are going down in the DMs over here. For the team in the match channel. They're waiting for the challenger. Got it. Do I have time to make myself a coffee? Do I have time to make myself a coffee? Dude, yes, definitely. Magikarp definitely going to be turning into a Gyarados if he keeps this up. He might not even need to turn into a Gyarados. I think he's already a Mega Gyarados right now. Ooh, so they're switching it up here, guys. It's actually going to be Sin Mavis who's going to be joining. Sin Mavis. They are ready to go, guys. Let me go ahead and spectate that for you. Magikarp versus Sin Mavis. Sin Mavis has both of his lives, Mata. What are you doing? There you go, Sin Mavis. I'm like, God, I gave you another life. Coming in with my Valentine on the bottom of the screen. Sin Mavis will be going second, so we're going to be able to see what is being played in just a little bit. Ooh, we won't even have to wait that long. What is this, 2017? Harpy's Hunting Ground. Nani? Now, we've seen that Magikarp really doesn't play too much back row other than this increase. And the fact that he's going first is actually good for him because he'll be able to make all the plays right now. Going second, BW go brrrr. Alright, so all the Winged Beast monsters gain 200 attack and defense. Player who conducts a summon targets a spell trap card on the field, destroy that target. Oh, it's Black Wings. Okay. So Harpy's Hunting Ground, not really going to do anything. Looks like Magikarp about to lose. This one says Rickalicious97. Well, if I was Magikarp, I'd be trying to prove you wrong. Alright, so chat has their opinions. I'm going to wait to see this play out. 2 cards set in the back row for Magikarp, and now Sin Mavis going OG. No deck mat, no deck sleeves. This man does not care to protect his cards. Sin Mavis is not here to protect. Sin Mavis is here to save. Sin Mavis looking to be the savior of the Immortals. Week 10 of Season 8 of Team Wars. Cosmic Cyclone during the main phase. Gonna banish the card closest to the deck. It's gonna be a mass change. Mass change being activated there to the Cosmic Cyclone. Gonna target any of these monsters. Gonna choose the increase. Let's see which monster Magikarp decides to bring out. Could be that monster that be popping back row back to the hand. No, it's an Anki. Prismatic Power Ranger Anki. Set the Black Whirlwind to check for a delay. Activates Black Whirlwind when a Blackwing monster is normal summoned. You can add a Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand. Gonna normal summon Chris, the Crack of Dawn. Hey, look, it's me in real life. If you control a Blackwing monster other than Chris, you can special summon this card. You can only do it once per turn. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by spell or trap effects. Black Whirlwind now gonna allow your boy Sin Mavis to get a Blackwing monster from the deck into the hand. Dragoonity, Harpies, Poggers. Alright, so he searched for Blackwing Gale, the Whirlwind. We'll be able to special summon said Gale, the Whirlwind. 3-star tuner. This effect's gonna activate. Gonna target a monster on the field. Gonna decrease the attack by half. Anki is now attackable. 1400. Not looking good. Another Gale, the Whirlwind. This man with black wings opened with the nuts. Chat is thinking it's going to be another Whirlwind. We're going to see a Synchro summon here. A 7-star Synchro. Assault Blackwing Raikiri. The Rain Shower. Going to be able to target one card. It's going to be the back row. It is a second mass change, but remember, he has not activated the other effect. And be an Anki in defense position. Gale the Whirlwind can still activate the effect here. Gonna decrease the attack by half of who? $700. Is Sin Mavis gonna be able to clear the board here? There goes Harpy's Hunting Ground. Necro Valley now hitting the field here. Jesus! Sin Mavis, calm down! This man just going checkmate on him. Gale Whirlwind attacking Anki. Does he want to get rid of Vion here? Does he want to attack into the Anki? He does. He gets rid of Vion. Does not want to give him the polymerization. Also did not want to give him the life points lost to get the plasma for whatever reason. James, the Sauce God, 23 months. Yo, since when is Mata back to streaming Team War games? This is hype. Yo, James, the Sauce God. Thank you. This is my first main channel game back. I've streamed 2 other times this season. I came back about a month ago and haven't looked back. Vision Hero Forest now, tributing off the Anki. There's the increase. Is this mad lad really gonna have a chance? Vision Hero, increase on the board. Gonna bring out a Vion. Alright, Vion, gonna send the plasma. He doesn't need it anymore. Not even gonna have a chance to get it. Activates polymerization. Bringing out Adoration. Adoration is gonna go into battle phase here. And attacking into the Raikiri Rain Shower. So there's still hope. Top deck situation now for Sid Mavis. With a 3-star tuner in the hand. Remember, Black Gale the Whirlwind can decrease the attack by half, but it's still not going to be enough. You're right. He could have attacked into the Whirlwind. Gonna decrease his attack, so maybe he's thinking about that now. Ooh! Offerings to the Doomed. Gonna attack for 1,300. Was that the right play? Was that the right play? Can't activate increases effect due to Necro Valley. Top deck situation for Magikarp here. Sets a card, cannot draw. Gonna attack again with Gale the Whirlwind here and pass the turn. 2,600. Still has a couple more turns left if he can't top deck another monster. What do you guys think? You think Magikarp can come back from this? 6 cards in the deck, now 5. Plasma in the graveyard. Both Vions used. Polymerization used. 2 Match Change used. Ooh, top deck the Stratos. Stratos gonna add a monster from the deck into the hand. Stratos can get over this Gale, obviously. It's gonna be a 500. Decent attack monster. If that set card is Mass Change, this could be game. You are totally correct, Jono. Imagine. Adds another Stratos to the hand. Battle Phase gonna go into Gale Whirlwind. Minus 500. Set Mass Change? No. Then Mavis in top deck situation. Gonna set a card face down. 1,400. It's a Cosmic Cyclone! With the Stratos in hand, guys, that's gonna be GG! Your boy Magikarp! 400 life points! Stratos! Into Celestial! Battle Phase! Magikarp! 1,800! 1,600! Celestial effect activates just to add a little bit more spice to this battle phase. Gonna pop the back row for game! Magikarp had a little bit of BM in him to win the game in that fashion. Wow! What a comeback. Sid Mavis is in shambles right now. And your guys, if you're rooting for Smogon Duel Links, they are up 7-1. Wow! Wow! What am I looking at right now? This man just can't seem to be taken out. Just when you thought it was gonna be over. Sid Mavis not able to do it for his team. They still have one more repeat left. I'm almost wondering if they want to use it here with how close they were. How close they were to defeat him. Sid Mavis. If Sid Mavis has Black Rose, he had this one. Says Beastie Mario. Now let's see if they're gonna use a repeat here. And Mavis lost his first life. Let me get that life off the screen for him. 7-1 Magikarp. 7-0 with Heroes. What is Sid Mavis gonna do here? Does he want to repeat? He had it. He had it. He had it. Nani. Well, I'll wait to see what happens here. My God. I love how you guys, like, I appreciate how smart all you guys are in the chat right now. Like, just look at what this comment in the chat is right now. Oh, hi, Memester is saying, replying to Beastie Mario about the Black Rose play, which I honestly don't know how he could have won, but you guys do. So you guys are just like big brain. You guys are high level IQ. Like, they can literally, you guys are so smart that they can tell you what cards are in the hand, and you guys already know the plays before the plays happen. Like, mad props to any of you guys that can do that. I hope you guys can use that skill that you have in Yu-Gi-Oh! And other things in your life that can make huge changes to this world. You guys have no idea the brain that you guys have. It is insane. I appreciate how you guys break down these plays, break down these cards. I wish I could sometimes do the things that you guys do. I'll handle the entertainment. You guys handle the high level IQ plays. But right now we're waiting to see who Smogon, or rather who Immortals is going to bring in here. Guys, if you guys haven't already, please follow Duel Links Team Wars on Discord, on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It looks like they are going to be using a repeat, so this is going to be their final repeat. Immortals, we're going to see Black Wings against these heroes yet again. Magikarp went first last duel. He's looking to go second this time around. And here we go, guys. The final repeat for Immortals. Sin Mavis against Magikarp, each player with 1 life. It looks like they are ready to go. Beastie Mario admitting that his analysis was a little premature, was a little incorrect. I love it. You guys can shake hands, kiss each other on the cheeks, and accept defeat. Well, boys, here we go. 7-1. Smogon Duel Links. Immortals. A repeat of the last matchup. Let's see who's going to go first here. And this time, guys, Magikarp is going to go second. So last duel, you told me that it was bad for heroes to go first. And now he's going to get to go second. So it's even better this time around for Magikarp. If you are Sin Mavis, you are just in utter disbelief of what's going on right now. Four cards in the hand only for Sin Mavis. Stalling a little bit, probably, most likely, going into his bag and realizing that this one might be over for him. Unfortunately, man. I mean, 7-0. This hero's just putting in work. Well, there's one Black Whirlwind coming out. These slow plays just tell me that he's kind of giving up on himself. That or he's trying to come up with some big brain plays. Regardless, Zephyros the Elite hits the board. Black Whirlwind will allow him to get a Gale. If this card is in your graveyard, you can return a face-up card you control to the hand and special summon this card. And if you do, take 400 damage. So he can do that. There's Gale the Whirlwind. Will, can we see the deck after the game? I have no access to the deck, but I'm sure if you go to Team Wars and watch the VOD, you will be able to decipher it for yourself. I mean, this man has played 7 matches. I'm pretty sure we've seen his entire deck. Going into an Ancient Fairy Dragon Once per turn, you can special summon a level 4 lore monster from your hand. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. Once per turn, you can destroy as many field spell cards on the field, and if you do, gain 1,000 life points. Then you can add a field spell card from your deck to your hand, and he added the Necro Valley. Spicy! There's that Black Wings Sephiroth. Gonna put the Black Whirlwind back into the hand. 400. Necro Valley being played. Feisty little play going first, coming out of Sin Mavis. Can't conduct the battle phase, and it didn't really matter. He's going first. Sets 2 cards in the back row, ends the turn. I guess this one of those is a bluffed Black Whirlwind. Right, here's Vision Hero Ferris. Effect activates. Discards a Ferris. Special summon the Ferris to the field. Place the Vision Hero monster from your deck in your spell trap zone as a continuous trap. There's going to be that increase. So no normal summon available, or hasn't done it yet, Magikarp. Could be a Cosmic Cyclone set for your boy Sin Mavis. There's that Stratos. Just wanted to play it safe going into the special summoning first. You can destroy spell trap cards in the field up to the number of hero monsters you control. Except this card. Nani? Why wouldn't he have wanted to pop 2 in this situation? Or does Vision Hero increase count as a spell trap card on the field? I think it might. Alright, destroys the Black Whirlwind. Okay, so Stratos gonna go in for the kill there. Attack and destroy the Zephyros, the Elite. During end phase, that's going to be the end of the turn. Destroy the Black Whirlwind. Still 1 card face down. Possibly Cyclone? Yes, there it is. There's the Cosmic Cyclone. Get rid of the increase. No back row now for Sin Mavis. 2 cards in the hand. That's a card face down. Puts that Ancient Fairy Dragon into attack mode. Gonna attack into the Stratos. 300 life points. You are correct. He could have popped Necro Valley. This is the like the most vulnerable we've seen Magikarp, to be honest. And Magikarp went second here. Out of all the 8 duels that we've seen, this is the slowest deck. This is the slowest match I've seen him play with heroes. What could he possibly have in his hand here? Then again, he can't make his hero plays because of Necro Valley, so that could be a huge reason as to why it's going so slow. Necro Valley. Negate any card effect that would move a card in the graveyard to a different place. Negate any card effect that changes types or attributes in the graveyard. There's the Stratos, so he's thinking about it again. He'll probably pop that Necro Valley now. Offerings to the Doom, well, that's not going to negate anything. Gonna destroy the Ferris. Ooh, so he changed that so he can't destroy Necro Valley. Very nice play out of Sin Mavis. He's not going to be able to draw, but we'll get rid of that Stratos. Nice play there. Nice play out of Sin Mavis. Way to bait out that Stratos and then activate Offerings to the Doom. So Necro Valley stays on the field. Alright guys, I asked you guys before, but can Magikarp... Magikarp just needs a monster and a mass change to get over this Ancient Fairy Dragon. Could have popped Necro Valley previously. Now he's thinking whether he should have done that or not. Magikarp, do not second guess. Player Drip, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's a Vision Hero Ferris top deck. Special summon the monster. Activate the effect. It's a Vion. This is just to thin out the deck. He's looking to draw into that mass change. There was really no other purpose of that. He's out of increases. Ooh, finally top deck a monster. That's gonna be 1,700. 1,700 life points left. This man needs a mass change or it's not looking good for him here. Magikarp. 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 Oh no, it's not looking good for Magikarp, guys. This might be it. This might be the end of the run for Magikarp. Normal summon Celestial into the battle phase. Celestial effect activates, pops the Necro Valley, crashes into Ancient Fairy Dragon. Vision Hero increase. I think that was just for a little bit of BM. That's gonna be it. Magikarp finally being defeated after going second against Blackwings. Heroes finally taken out. Necro Valley, maybe not popping Necro Valley earlier was the ultimate downfall there. But guys, Sin Mavis is finally taken out. And we finally get rid of that crooked number on the board for the Immortals. Congratulations to Magikarp, man. 7-2 is a very, very respectable record. Obviously, he would have liked to gone all out for his team, but... oh, that's gonna do it. Sometimes you can't do it. That's why it's called Team Wars. Then Mavis going 1-1 now, so that's good. Keep the stream going a little bit longer. Who wants to duel, says Magikarp. So that was the last repeat for Sin Mavis. So Sin Mavis is going to be locked into using Blackwings. Let's see who Smogon is going to send it next. Possibly Sporific, who went 10-1 last week. Or he could just be deciding to take a break. Maybe sending in another player that didn't get to play last week. Magikarp bench couldn't pull off the 10-1, says Hype Beast. Should have been Spur, he would have done it. Imagine. Imagine. So unfortunately, Magikarp did not evolve into Gyarados. Going into 7-2 was just a couple levels away from evolving. But Smogon Duel Links still up 7-2, and we will be right back when we find out who the next player is.
Wow, this is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So it's pain unending. Oh, and then we're gonna pop the
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big, Bravo?
Arcanine Magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.
What is up, Cog Phenom free to play? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming out to support the casting of Team Wars week number 10. We have the player joining the table. I'll give you guys in chat a little bit of time to guess before I start typing it. This player will be on the top of the screen. It's gonna be none other than Rezaline! Did you guys type that in chat? No, no one's paying attention? Okay, cool. Well, anyways, Rezaline for Smogon Duel Links has entered Duel Table number 1. We'll be facing off against these Sin Mavis Blackwings. Let's see what deck Rezaline is going to bring in for Smogon Duel Links. Looking to get 3 more victories to finish off the Immortals and go into the playoffs, sealing the wild card. Wait, Nani? Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, guys. So actually, due to a technicality, Gohu, the referee of the match, told me that the record is 8-1. Smogon Duel Links 8-1. Magikarp is still in this game due to a second time now that the team on the Immortals have forgot to send screenshots. They get a loss. So Magikarp is gonna come right back, folks. The 10-1 is still alive. Magikarp is now gonna be on the bottom of the screen. So those are the technicalities of Duel Links Team Wars. Those are the rules and they must be followed. And unfortunately, for the Immortals, that's just how it is. So now we're gonna have Lord Diego. Lord Diego joining in for the Immortals is gonna be the final player. The dream of Magikarp going 10-1 is still alive. Lord Diego has joined the room. He will be on the top of the screen. Magikarp will be on the bottom. 8-1. Smogon Duel Links versus the Immortals. The technicalities, just when you thought Magikarp was taken out, a max revive was used. Magikarp has a chance here to go into a Gyarados. Potentially the last matchup of the day. And Magikarp saying, "Challenge me." Lord Diego. Magikarp saying, "Challenge me. Challenge me. Let's get this over with. I can take out the next two decks. No more repeats." And let's jump right into it. Alright, so Zane Truesdale for Lord Diego. He will be going second. Magikarp will be going first against Zane Truesdale's Cyber Dragons. Finally get to see Magikarp here on the bottom of the screen for a change. For the entire stream, these heroes were up top. There's the elemental hero Stratos. Adding a hero from the deck into the hand. Gonna add the Forest, Vision Hero Forest. That effect is gonna activate, sending an increase to the graveyard. Ferris hitting the board, gonna get the increase from the deck into the field. Increase effect gonna activate here. Gonna pop the Ferris, increase gonna hit the board. Vion gonna hit the field from the deck due to increases effect. There's that Vion. Vion effect activate. Vion gonna send a Malicious from the deck into the graveyard. And if he wants to, he can get this polymerization as well. Chooses not to, sets one card, and now it's up to Lord Diego. Lord Diego draws a card, 5 cards in the hand. Activating a Cosmic Cyclone from the hand to banish the set spell trap card. It's gonna be a Mass Change. Mass Change gonna activate here, gonna turn a Stratos into an Anki. Ooh, rather a Masked Hero Blast. Going a little bit spicy here. Cyber Dragon Core being normal summoned. Will allow this Zane Truesdale player of Lord Diego to get the Cybernetic Fusion support. Activating Cybernetic Fusion support, losing half the life points. If you fusion summon a machine type monster this turn, you can banish cards from your hand, graveyard, and or your side of the field as fusion materials. You can only activate 1 per turn. Activating Cyber Lord Fusion. Fusion summon a fusion monster from your action deck that lists a Cyber Dragon monster as material by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it into the deck from among your cards in the field and or your face-up banished cards. The monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of this turn except the fusion summon monster. You can only activate 1 Cyber Load Fusion per turn. There it is, getting out a Cyber and Dragon. Let's see this animation one time for the millions and millions of Team Wars viewers. Red eyes, green eyes, yellow eyes, Cyber and Dragon. Battle phase. It will inflict piercing damage. Hero Blast effect will activate, will bounce that back row card. 1800. Vision Hero activates. 1700. If he has a monster, he can go into Destiny Hero Plasma, and we're gonna get not one but two animations in the same duel. Can you guys imagine? Never before seen. Vision Hero increase effect activates, brings out a Vion. Vion effect activate. Celestial to the graveyard. Does he already have the plasma in the hand? The unstoppable Destiny Hero Plasma. 2 character specific dual monster animations. There is the Destiny Hero Plasma coming out for iMagikarp. That effect will activate. It'll sucky. Zane Truesdale looks like he has a heart attack there, holding the left side of his chest. And Magikarp gets the victory against Lord Diego, bringing the total to 9-1 for Smogon Duel Links. No repeats are left, obviously. 9-1. I was checked out for a bit. Did Black Wings forget to screenshot? That is exactly what happened. For those of you guys that left after Magikarp got eliminated, Gohu, the wonderful refereeing today's matchup, confirmed that the Immortals, due to a technicality, had to take the L. Sin Mavis was handed the L for not providing screenshot, and Magikarp was revived. And after that match, it looks like Magikarp has... Wait a minute. What's going on right now? All right. We are waiting. Smogon Duel Links 9, the Immortals 1. If you are just joining us, guys, Magikarp was revived. Lord Diego had to come in due to technicalities of screenshots not being sent in. Lord Diego down to the final life, and let's go. Arturius Kumar. So just the way we started this stream, it might be how we end it. Arturius Kumar possibly playing Desperado here. Master of Destiny. Duel. Magikarp already evolved into a Gyarados, looking for a Mega Stone this duel to evolve into a Mega Gyarados. Vision Hero Ferris hitting the board, being special summoned, sends Vion to the graveyard. Vision Hero increase coming from the deck out onto the field. Gonna pop the Ferris. Increase now hitting the board. Gonna special summon a card from the deck into the field. There is that Vion. Vion effect activates. Just thinning out this deck, looking like a young Karakuri. There goes the Malicious. You can banish this card. Special summon a Malicious from your deck. No, Vion. Vion effect activates. Vion effect activates, gets rid of the Ferris. Gonna bring that Polymerization. Prismatic into the hand. Malicious effect activates. Nani? The 10 and 1. Let's go. Snagonitis. Swagonitis. 2 cards in the back row. This man, Lord Diego. Normal summons BM4 Blast Spider, gonna activate the effect. Target itself and destroy itself as well as the Vion. Something tells me we see a Desperado Barrel Dragon. Here we go. Desperado Barrel Dragon. Anything to stop this boy. During battle phase, effect will activate. 3 heads. Gonna destroy that increase and draw a card, but will not be able to attack. Two cards in the hand now for your boy Magikarp, facing this Desperado Barrel Dragon. What can he possibly do here? 2 cards in the hand. He has a Polymerization, has a back row to worry about. Your boy Magikarp probably wanting to go back into the water and splash around, but there's the Malicious. Malicious gonna special summon 1 from the deck into the field. Looking for a way to get 3 monsters out on the board to bring out that plasma. There's the Stratos. Will he choose? He chose to add the deck, a monster from the deck to his hand instead of popping the back row. Nani? Getting a Celestial. He has a Polymerization. He can go into Trinity now. And we'll get that Celestial into the graveyard. Or go into Adoration. And I think that's what he's going to do. Goes into Adoration. Vision Hero, Adoration out on the board. 2,800. Once per turn, you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls and a face-up hero monster you control. Except this card. Your opponent's targeted monster loses attack and defense equal to the attack of your targeted monster. You lost 1,800. Going into the battle phase, attacking first with Adoration. Desperado Barrel Dragon effect activates. 2 heads will destroy 2 monsters. Rip! Rip! Not looking good for Magikarp. All he needs is 1 more monster. He has a Polymerization set. Not sure what else he could possibly have set. There's the Misjudge. Misjudge, there is a little bit of delay here. 1,800. 1,800 goes through. 2,800 for game. Nani? Did Magikarp rage quit? Lord Diego. And that's gonna be it. Lord Diego gets the victory for the Immortals. There we go. 9-2 is now the score. Say he won't go. Say he won't go all the way and bring this back. Say he won't. All right, Magikarp. Well, you had 2 chances to go 10-1. Unfortunately, did not do it, but that's okay. 9-2 is perfectly fine. Lord Diego now going 1-1, giving his team hope, his team a chance. For what it's worth, only they know what it's worth. Now, they did send in Reseline before. Let's see if that's who they sent in again. I'm going to go ahead and assume that is the play that they're going to do, but I could be wrong. But let me just wait. Let's see who they send in. While we prepare the next match. So Magikarp going 9-2. Lost with the Desperado one time and then lost with Heroes one time. So went 8-1 with Heroes and 1-1 with Desperado. Now we're just waiting to see who Smogon is going to send in. They had sent in Reseline before to face off against Sin Mavis. But after Sin Mavis got DC'd, now it's Desperado. Now they got to switch up the, the strategy here. They were going to counter Black Wings, but now they're going to have to counter the Desperado. Fight Desperado mano a mano with Desperado? Hell if I know. Alright guys, I'm gonna use this time to plug myself. I hope you guys don't mind. Some of you guys here already follow me on my personal channel. So there it is. Nani? Guys, look who's coming in here. Can we get some hype in the chat for the man in the table right now? None other than the 10-1 himself. Possible MVP. Sporific. Coming in to seal the deal on the bottom of the screen. Coming in with...
Duel.
There we go. There is the Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed being activated here. 2 cards drawn for Lord Diego. Terrific. Black Rose deck mat. Icy Blue deck sleeves. Desperado discarded. Special summon in the Fortress. Desperado adding Twin Barrel Dragon. Misjudge being normal summoned. 1 card set, 2 card set, Twin Barrel Dragon in the hand. Now over to Sporific. We're gonna need to be terrific here, Sporific, so you can get this victory for your team. And in one last week, can you close out the deal? What could Sporific have brought in today? Let's wait and find out. Galaxy Cyclone coming from the hand. Gonna choose to pop the card closest to the deck. It's gonna be Super Team Buddies. Who's gonna be able to activate it here. Gonna target the Machina Fortress. Gonna be able to special summon the Desperado from the graveyard. Misjudge will negate. Witchcrafter, Jenny. Prismatic. Sets a card. Sets 2 cards. Sets 3 cards face down. Ends the turn. During the main phase, you can tribute this card and discard a spell. Special summon 1 Witchcrafter monster from your deck. During the draw phase, gonna flip up Witchcrafter Patronus Prismatic. Target one of your spellcaster monsters that is banished during your graveyard. Shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, add a Witchcrafter spell from your deck to your hand. It's actually gonna go through. Doesn't have any monsters in the graveyard. Three thick monsters on the field for Lord Diego. Witchcrafter Masterpiece. Target a spell in either graveyard. Add one card with the same name from your deck to your hand. During either player's turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card. So now gets a Cyclone to the hand. Witchcrafter Jenny. Gonna send the other Galaxy Cyclone to the graveyard to special summon. Trying to get the Jenny back into the hand. Back into the deck, rather. Witchcrafter Holiday. And gets a Madame Bear out onto the field. And I believe he already used Misjudge, tossed 2 tails. During battle phase, Desperado gonna go through. Gonna negate the effect, discarding the Holiday. Head Judging being chained to that. He has to call it and get it right. It's gonna come down to this coin toss. It's gonna come down to this coin toss. Heads was called. It is tails! The effect will be negated. Desperado's effect is gonna go through. That gets destroyed. Desperado will not be able to attack here, but because it got destroyed, gonna activate his effect here in the graveyard. Get the Arcana into the hand. 1800 going through. 2500 going through, and just like that, guys, Lord Diego has taken out Spirific. Looks like they're gonna use their repeat here. But before I even get to do any of this stuff, looks like they're gonna use one of their repeats there. 9 and 3 is gonna be the score. Terrific lost the deck. What else do I gotta do? Team 1 records. 0 and 1. Team 2 records. 2 and 1. All right, 9 and 3. Repeat being used. Spirific wants to play the deck one more time. Let's jump right into it. Zucchini Grower, go Despacito, go. Despacito. Quiero comerme un burrito, pero no tengo un dinerito. Por favor, vayan a mi streamerito. Despacito. All right, here we go.
Duel.
Pot of Greed activated. There's the first one. Keep track of it in your hand. Discarding the Desperado into the fortress. Desperado effect will activate in the graveyard. Which monster will he add into the hand? It's gonna be a Misjudge. Don't you judge me. Misjudge me. Misjudge me now, hitting the board. 1 card set in the back row. Make that 2. And now back over to Spirific. Spirific, a hard believer in this deck. Gonna normal summon Pittori. Pittori effect activates. Discards Machine Angel Ritual. Misjudge gonna activate her effect. Negate the effect. That's 2. Pittori effect activates in the graveyard. Gonna banish itself, draws a card, and will have to discard a Witchcrafter card. The Jenny. Look at all these prismatic cards. Ends the turn. Not a good look here for Spirific after going 10 and 1. Attacks for 1800, attacks for 25, guys, and Lord Diego is making it now 9-4 with these desperados. The Immortals are just not going away. Horrific, after going 10-1 last week, will be going down 0-2. 3-1 now for Lord Diego. Now let's see who they decide to bring in next. 9-4, fellas. Can we see a reversal with Desperado? Can it be done? They already sent in Witchcrafters to try to stop it twice. What could they have? They have Bia, Kurin, Kamikaze, and Rezaline still left available to duel. I believe it was only 2. I could be wrong. Chat is saying 3.
Wow, this is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So it's pain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop the invitation.
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big wrap up?
Arcanine Magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguettes.
Alright, fellas. We're still waiting. Looks like we have a player joining inside. It's gonna be none other than Bia Kurin. Kind of sounded like a pterodactyl. From Jurassic Park 3. Bia Kurin joining in to fight against Lord Diego. Saying, I'm new to this. Not having anything to say. I'm new to this. ... says Lord Diego. 9-4, guys. If you guys are just joining in, it's been one hell of a duel here. One hell of a war. Back and forth. Magikarp going on a tear. DQs. No screenshots. I thought they had it. Oh no, they didn't. Oh wait, they do. Sporific, 10-1. He's got to be sure to seal the deal. Oh, wait, he goes 0-2. What? Byakurin comes in. What? Now it's 9-4. They are ready to go. They're like horses. They're like bulls at the gate, ready to open the gate and let's go. I believe they are good to start. They're just gonna double check to make sure that it's okay with the referee. They already had one loss. They don't want to lose again like that. They want to make sure that everything is good to go before they hit that start button. Gohu. I believe Gohu said they could start already, but yes, there we go. Gohu gets the clear yet again. Yeah, Kurin. Lord Diego. 9-4. Smogon Duel Links against the Immortals. Week 10, Season 8 of Duel Links Team Wars. Yeah, bringing in Yami Yugi will be going first against the Desperados. This is probably his best matchup because Desperado has gone first the last 2 times. Able to set up the board without any negations from his opponent. So now there is an opportunity here for Byakuren to set up the board and help prevent Desperado from building the big board that they usually build. So Witchcrafters yet again. Witchcrafter Jenny effect activates, sending the collaboration to the graveyard. So this is the card that allowed him to attack twice. There's the Madame Vere hitting the board early. During end phase, we'll get the collaboration back. And now over to Lord Diego. Cup of Ace, aka Pot of Greed. Poggers in the chat. Poggers in the chat for the Pot of Greed. POG, Pog, Pot of Greed. Heads is tossed. 2 cards drawn. Last Spider hitting the board. Effect will activate, ultimately destroying the Madame Vere, but Madame Vere is going to activate her effect. Going to discard a spell card from the hand to negate the effect of that pesky little spider. Putting the collaboration into the graveyard. Negating spider effect. Sets a card face down. 2 cards face down. Make that 3. Full back row. You'd love to see a full a sweep here of Royal Flush. But that's not going to come out. There's that Jenny, Prismatic. Prismatic Jenny going to tribute itself. Sends the collaboration again to the graveyard. Going to special summon a monster from the deck. Look away for 2 minutes in Sporific 0-2. It be like that, Xerex. And here comes the Shemitah. Witchcrafter Shemitah. End phase. Is not going to attack. Is rather just going to end the turn. Karma Cut now. During end phase, Desperado hitting the graveyard. Shemitah being targeted. Shemitah being banished. Desperado effect activates. Will get a monster from the deck into the hand. It's going to be a Misjudge. Collaboration will come back to the hand. Now, Madame Vere, Desperado is not thick enough to attack. As a Misjudge in the hand, through a card. There's the Madame Vere in standby phase. Gonna activate the effect there. Negating all effect monsters' effects. And that is before Misjudge hits the board. Nice play. A second Karma Cut. Gonna get rid of the super team buddy. Gonna target Madame Vere. Madame Vere gonna be banished. 2 Karma Cut set. There's the Misjudge. Going into battle phase. This will not be lethal. 1400. 1800. That's gonna go through. Super team buddy will make it lethal though. Gonna target the BM4 Blast Spider. Special summoning Desperado Barrel Dragon. And that's gonna be game. Lord Diego making it 9-5. Very spicy. We got ourselves a duel now, boys. We got ourselves a duel. Byakuren losing a life. Has the option to repeat. They have 1 repeat left. Four and 1 now for Lord Diego. It looks like the decks were changed, left and came right back. Might be ready to go. Gonna be waiting on the referee's signal to start the game. All right, it is 9-5. They can start. They are ready to go. Let's go ahead and spectate this. All Smogon needs is one more victory. Crow Hogan now coming in for Byakuren. You've heard of Hulk Hogan. Well, this is Crow Hogan. Master of Destiny. Crow Hogan will be going first. Yo, shout out to Zayrex. I'm looking at the stream chat over here. Zayrex with 143 gifted subs for Duel Links Team Wars. Shout out to Radlup as well. Ice-T and Zayrex also on the top bit counters. I'm assuming all time. Congratulations, Zarax, for being on both lists. Nani? Shiranui's! Shiranui's for Byakuren. Samurai Skull sending the Spectral Sword to the graveyard. 2 cards set. Here comes the BM4 Blast Spider. And if he activates the effect, Samurai Skull's effect's gonna activate. We can't really use the effect unless he wants to get the Desperado out. 3 cards set in the back row. We've seen the Super Team Buddy. We've seen the Karma Cuts. And quite honestly, his best bet is to leave the Samurai Skull there. It's a floater with the cards that Lord Diego has been playing. 1 card in the hand for Lord Diego. Byakuren has 2 cards in the hand, 2 on the field. In the back row. Still Blue's main phase, aka Byakuren's main phase. Doing a lot of thinking. How am I going to get over that ultimate back row? Alright, chat. What's a good counter? What's a good counter for Desperado? With the current meta. 3 cards now in the back row gonna go into the battle phase, attacking into the BM4 Spider. Kenny Grower says Ritual Beast. Well, there's the Karma Cut. There's the Desperado. Now, why did he do that exactly? Let's see. Can this card be special summoned from... Okay, so Samurai Skull's effect's gonna activate here. Desperado's effect's gonna activate. If this face-up card in its owner's control leaves the field, it's gonna change Super Team Buddy. Ooh, that is why he did it. Oh, he's gonna chain Canadia to the Spider. Does that mean that Super Team Buddy does not go first? He does not have a target for the card, therefore Desperado cannot be special summoned. We'll get a misjudge. 2 cards burned from the back row here. A Karma Cut, a Super Team Buddy Force. And Nadia coming out here, gonna put that card face down. Desperado is gonna remain in the graveyard. And now Samurai Skull's effect is gonna be the last one to activate. It's gonna be a Shiranui Solitaire. Solitaire key for the Shiranui card. You contribute a zombie type monster, special summon a zombie type tuner from your deck. If this card is banished, you can target one of your banished Shiranui monsters, except Solitaire, and special summon them. So, Spectral Sword in the graveyard needs another Shiranui 4-star in the graveyard to start going into his tuners. Remember, he can just tribute itself. Tribute itself and get going. Misjudge now coming out onto the field. How many coin tosses has Kumar had? I haven't seen any. There's the Karma cut. Super Team Buddy Force. From the hand, going to the graveyard. Solitaire gonna be banished. Ballista Squad. Gonna chain it on the Spider. Canadia gonna come out. Misjudge gonna negate. 1800 going into Crow's Guts. Seems to be a little bit of a delay there. Alright, what is Crow Hogan up to? What is this mad lad doing? 2 cards in the hand, 1 card set in the back row, real next to the deck there. Hugging. There's that Canadia again. Pesky little Canadia. Canadia effect will activate in the graveyard. Misjudge gonna try to negate here, and again it is gonna be negated. Spectral Sword now with Solitaire engrave. That's gonna be a 6-star Shiranui monster coming from the extra deck. There it is, the Samurai Saga. Solitaire's effect activates, special summons the Spectral Sword. That's going to be an 8-star tuner into Shogun Saga. If this card is special summoned, you can banish a zombie monster from your graveyard. This card's attack gains attack equal to it. And now because of that, that card loses. Gonna summon Gozuki. Music changed. 455 for game. Korin with the win for Smogon Duel Links, and the final score is gonna be 10-5. And there you have it. Finally, this deck was defeated just when the Immortals thought they were gonna be able to come back. Lord Diego was eliminated by Byakurin. Let me update all their records so you guys can see. Byakurin going 1-1, sealing the deal. The one that really mattered. And finishing off with a 4-2 record, very respectable. Some will say, why didn't Lord Diego come in a little sooner? Viva the Bold, thanks for the stream, Mata. Hyped to see you back. Thank you, Viva. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Gohu, the wonderful referee. Second time Gohu and I have linked up. Shout out to everybody in Team Wars. Thank you. GG's to everyone on Smogon Duel Links and the Immortals. Magikarp put on a hell of a show today. I hope I put on just as good, if not a little bit worse of a show than Magikarp did for everybody here today. Again, guys, if you guys want to support my stream, I still stream Duel Links. I've been playing Among Us with people like Brims, people like Cog, other Duel Links community members. Learning mouse and keyboard, playing some first-person shooters. And, you know, I want to say thank you. Wouldn't be here without the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Wouldn't be here without the Team Wars community. Great games. I hope to see you guys in the playoffs. I'm not sure if we're going to get a host here, but I'm not in charge of that. So if you guys are going to host somebody, do it now. Raid them. I'll be over there in the raid chat. Thank you guys for everything. Peace out.
This is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So an chain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop notification.
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big, Bravo?
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.